everyone. Welcome to Joe Consume Cinema. I am your host. I just went to the dentist and I still have fluoride on my teeth. And today we have Season 1, Episode 2 of Arcane. So, last time we started the series, and I had no idea that this was based on League of Legends. I know virtually nothing about that game, and I know very little about this universe because the first episode was a little light on backstory for my taste. So, we're still, in the finding out phase, trying to understand where things are going and establishing everything. So right off the bat, there's a class divide. There's the people on the top who live on the surface, and then there's the people down below who live underground. Like it looked like an underground sewer. And we have Vanguard, who's the leader of this trade guild slash thieves guild. Like they're kind of just trying to survive, and they seem at odds with the people up top, but also the people up top have all the power. Vi is the leader of this, rat pack group of, miscreant friends, thieves. Her younger sister and she were saved by Vanguard when they were little kids. They lost their mom. They found some MacGuffin. I have no idea what it is. It could be some energy source. It could be magic. I don't know the rules of this universe, so yeah, I have no idea what that was. I guess we're gonna find out. But yeah, I think there's potential here. It's just I'm going into this one knowing literally nothing, and the first episode wasn't that great on explaining things. I actually have more questions than answers, I feel. But I do like the art style. It looks like a moving pastel painting, is how I described it, and that part's definitely good. I think I understand the aesthetic appeal, and I think there is potential here, and we're just gonna have to find out over time. I'm hoping this second episode, establishes more things and it starts explaining more things. We have a villain. I already forget his name. Yeah, it seems like we're headed towards some kind of conflict. I just don't know exactly what it entails and really where things are going. But you know, got to give it more time. One episode isn't really enough to judge a show, so we're just going to keep going with it and hope things gets more interesting over time, and I start to get more attached to it. Not there yet, but could be in the future. And with I think that's enough recap and explanation, so I think we'll just get right into this one. But as always, remember to blank, blank, and blank. Trying to get more traction for the channel. Feel like we're getting a little bit more, but would like a lot more, honestly. But any help you can give me there, always much appreciated. And with that, let's get right to it. Oh, this is from the perspective of the guy trying to open the door when they were stealing all the stuff. He saw her. Who's this dude? Looks like a necromancer. Maybe he is a necromancer. Wow. What the hell is this guy? Were they on another world, or... They seem to be on Earth now. So, right off the bat, I just had more questions than answers. I mean, that was amazing. I really want to know who the hell that was, but... Now I'm just like, what's going on even more?
There's a lot of restricted items here, and I don't see any permits. You want to tell me how you got them?
Hey, be careful with that, please.
I believe someone should have said that earlier. What happened here?
Science, I guess.
Last time I checked, science didn't require illegal equipment.
Nor was this approved by the Academy. Who authorized your research?
It was an independent study. Who are you, anyway?
I'm assistant to the Dean of the Academy, who it may serve you to remember is also head of the council.
That sucks. Got all his stuff stolen, blown up, and now he's getting arrested.
A way to harness magic through science.
Magic?
Yes.
No.
No?
The Arcane is dangerous, Jace. A force of nature. Science cannot control it.
So she does have some strengths. She's just green.
Darling, he nearly blew up our daughter.
Jace had nothing to do with that. He was robbed. We need to help him.
We kicked the Enforcer's butts with just the 4 of us. Imagine what the whole of the lanes could do.
Jeez, even Powder wants to fight.
So why aren't we?
Yeah, there seems to be an uneasy peace here, but I think Vander is smart in not pursuing open conflict. He knows what will come of it.
Jace Tallis. You are accused of illegal experimentation and endangering the citizens of Piltover. What do you have to say for yourself?
Do you have anything to show for your work besides an explosion?
No. It came to nothing.
So you're saying your study was meaningless?
It was revolutionary.
Revolutionary how? All I see is a boy meddling with things he doesn't understand.
The Academy seems to have loosened its standards.
This is finished.
I was trying to create magic.
He was told not to mention it.
Arcane talents are something you're born with. They can't be fabricated.
Actually, I believe it is possible.
The Arcane is the curse of our world. My race was nearly destroyed by it.
Surely we, the pioneers of science, can use it for good. We're the champions of discovery. Why fear it?
Piltover was founded to escape the warmongering of mages, not cultivate it.
The ethos is clear. He must be banished from Piltover.
I move that Jace be summarily expelled from the Academy and remanded to the care of his parents.
Magic saved your life.
Yes, but it won't save yours now. You need to let it go.
I could have convinced the council. If my own family won't help me, I'll find someone who will.
What? No. No, no, it'll kill me.
It's time to let the monster out.
Do whatever it takes. Turn the Undercity upside down if you have to. Just find them.
You weren't always the peacekeeper, were you?
Yeah, well, you can't escape the past, right? It'd be a shame if I had to put them on again.
Barely made it.
You people down here are all the same. Mistaking arrogance for bravery. You think you're standing up for something? But we all know there is a crime behind every coin that passes through this place. You're just a small man in a little hole the world forgot to bury.
What I don't understand is how you can work with them. We were here, we saw what they did. I grew up knowing I'm less than them. That my place is down there.
I led us across this bridge, thinking things could change. If I hadn't, your parents would still be alive.
I was intrigued by what you said at the trial.
That makes you the only one.
Yes, well, I wanted to talk about your work, this hex-tech theory of yours.
It's not a theory. I saw with my own eyes what magic can do.
I want to help you complete your research.
No one thinks it can be done.
When you're going to change the world, don't ask for permission.
That's a good line.
It's Victor.
Victor and Jace, 2 new characters. Pretty solid. She handed herself in, it looks like. Okay, I took some time just to gather my thoughts, and that was great. Yeah. Now I kind of feel like more invested in the show, honestly, because that was really good. It starts with, I guess a mage saving Jace's life and his mom's. You know, he looks to be about 18 or so 14, 15 years ago. he's probably 4 or 5, so like 13 years ago, I'm gonna guess. Some mage intervened and saved them. I don't know. It looked like cosmic, like the mage's powers, because he was literally holding the earth in his palm at one point, and yeah, I don't know. That was very strange. So they got teleported from either one position on the earth to like a far more, hospitable one because they looked like they were in like the Arctic or something, but yeah, they were, nearing the end of their lives and, that mage intervened. That's how the episode started. Then we had more, Vanguard trying to keep things get together with the underdwellers, the lanes, I think they called it. There's like a Academy of Sciences that is like a council that controls the up top. And yeah, this world is pretty complex, but there is magic, so that was one of the things I wanted to know outright. Apparently, mages are a huge threat, and anything that deals with the arcane is incredibly dangerous in their society because I still need to know more about their history, but it looks like at one point mages almost destroyed the entire world. I don't know how that ties in with Vanguard leading his people to where he did, and the divide between the top and the bottom that they have. I still need to know more there. It's interesting, and I think I'm much closer to being hooked on the show. And all I can say is that was a big improvement from the first episode. Answering more questions, also posing more questions, but I think I'm more drawn in now, for sure. And that was a really good start. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say. But yeah, I think I'm gonna enjoy this show because, like I said, it looks really cool and story's starting to pick up and meeting some interesting and new people. So yeah, I like where this is going. So definitely feeling better about it. But that's pretty much all I got. So with that, thanks for watching and peace.